What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiancé video, and this one is all about Michael and Angela in the most recent episode of Happily Ever After, Season 7, Episode 5. So with that being said, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. And with that being said, let's get into it.
5 days ago to pick 3 outfits a day. I know. I'm so stressed what Michael's been putting me through that I can't focus. I know, but we're leaving tomorrow. And this is why I'm so happy you're here. This is what I'm trying to figure out to unpack and repack. What the hell? I'm leaving for Nigeria in less than 24 hours to see my husband, Michael, for the first time in 2 years. And luckily, my friend Renee agreed to go to Nigeria with me because, honestly, this trip's affecting me physically, mentally, emotionally. I mean, I can't sleep. And if I'm a mess at home just packing, I'm going to be a total mess in Nigeria. And I'm going to need all the support, emotional support that I can get. Are you taking this one? I want to, but it's it's too hard in it. Angela and I have been friends for almost a year. I met Angela in an airport.
Token friends. Token friends.
I think she smelled cigarette smoke on me and said, I would love a cigarette. So we went into the airport bathroom. I paid the attendant some money so she would leave. We smoked and we chopped it up, and we've been friends ever since. Look at this. What do you think about this one? I think that one's cute. I don't want to be cute. I want to be sexy. Last time I was there, I was 276 pounds. I am going there at 164, but Renee, he hasn't said one word in the last 2 years of how good I've looked. This is the first time Michael's going to see me since I had my surgery 2 years ago in person. And I hope I look so good to Michael that he's going to regret how he's been treating me and what he's been doing to me.
You can't look good when your attitude stinks. You and your token friend.
I want to save this marriage, but the reality is, if I find out Michael's scamming me, this marriage is over immediately. Are you taking this? Ugh, why is your phone going off like that? That's him. He says, you see how you're controlling her? You ain't God, Angela. Send me money, I'll take it down. Who's saying that? Michael. Saw him on Instagram. You see what I'm saying? Do not answer that. Michael knows how I feel about this damn Instagram, and he still put it back up. And he also is telling me he'll take down his Instagram by sending $5,000. What husband does that? This is why he does all the...
I personally want to see these texts just so we can get clarification that this is exactly what he's saying. Because I ain't about to believe a single word that comes out of Angela's freaking mouth, if you dig what I'm saying. But hey, we continue.
He's doing this to make me upset. The way he's making these moves, but you see what's in my head? Like, are you just using me as an opportunity to get over here? That's what he's got in my head now, because how you treated me, like, you ain't doing it for love. So when we get there, and you see Michael, you gotta have a plan. Well, Renee, I didn't tell you. What? He doesn't know I'm coming. Oh, surprise. No. Oh, yeah. You're telling me to face-to-face. I ain't got time to wait. Hold on. I gotta do this. I'm gonna travel with you. Yeah, you are. And we're gonna go to Nigeria. And then we're just gonna surprise him. Hello, mother... Why don't you just tell him you're coming? If my husband don't want me to look at his IG when you ain't supposed to have it up anyway, that's sneaky, because when I surprise him, he can't erase numbers on that phone. He can't erase emails. He don't have time. I want to surprise him because I'm going to that phone.
Imagine being 56 and having all that energy to be toxic. Imagine being 56 and having all that energy to chase someone down that you're unsure about in terms of whether they actually with you because they love you or the with you because they're using you. Imagine being 56 and not having your life sorted out by now. Imagine being 56 and you haven't even cared to look after your own mental health. You haven't even cared to have your own self-care. Imagine being 56, but yet you're acting as if you're still 6 years of age. In a nutshell, imagine being 56 and your name is Angela Dean. That is peak, but we continue.
That's how I roll. Angela's plan of surprising Michael, actually, I kind of like it. Because he's been a real head to her. And I'm hoping I can just be there to help her. Because she's on a wild, wild roller coaster with this.
So basically, you're Angela 2.0. No wonder why you're friends. They haven't even given her name, but she's definitely like Angela's excuse for her bad attitude when it comes to some of the things she does that do come across quite racist, shall I say? Anyway, like I said, token friend until we get a name. Okay, whatever.
I'm not wasting no more time on this. Do you know how long I said he can be here anytime? Any freaking time. I don't have time for him to be approved, and you don't deserve to be here with me. Oh, my goodness. I get why you want to do the surprise now. I just hope it's all worth it, Angela. You know, showing up in person, I don't know if it's going to help or hurt our relationship. All I can tell you is this is the last resort because I need the hard and honest truth before that visa's approved. I only want Michael in the United States if he loves me, and if he don't, I don't want him here.
2 years later of getting married and you're still unsure whether the partner you're with loves you. That's called a perfect marriage.
And today is the day that I'm leaving to go to Nigeria with my friend Renee. Michael don't have a damn clue that I'm about to board this plane and come to Nigeria, and boy is he in for a surprise. Hey! What are you doing? I'm trying to straighten up because you know I'm gonna be gone. Good morning. God, hey, okay, you're talking all that America. Oh my God! Nigeria without reference. You know I'm Renee, you know I love my. Isn't that cute? Holy, you always know. Look at her. Isn't that cute? That ain't cute. That's the mother. Oh my God, is this your hat? I'm impressed. What time do you go to bed? About 2:30. I really haven't slept in several months because of Michael. But the more I'm nervous, the more I'm energized. This is make up or break up. It all depends on if Michael is really scamming me. And if he is, I'll get back on that plane and make this trip to Canada to see my friend, Billy. Because I deserve to be with somebody that wants to be with me for me. I'm not wasting no more of my time. Renee, while I was packing, I want to show you something I found. Maybe I'll show you. Read it, Renee. Marriage Act and Matrimonial Causes Act. It's in this book that everything you own there while I'm in Nigeria belongs to me. Okay, you do need to take that. Michael and I are married under Christian law in Nigeria, and when I'm in Nigeria, everything that Michael owns belongs to me as well. So technically, I do have the right to take Michael's belongings, especially his phone. I better bring this. Here, we'll bring this. I don't want to treat my husband this way, but I need to uncover the truth in order to see if he's hiding anything to prove Michael's using me to get to America. I'm having anxieties right now. Like, this could be the guy, really.
Imagine saying that you don't want to treat your partner this way, but you proceed to treat them that way anyway. Well, if you don't want to treat your partner that way, well then shouldn't you just walk away from that person so you don't have to treat him that way, and you can find someone who you want to treat properly, rather than staying with someone that you don't. Rather than staying with someone that you feel like you have to treat them in a certain way that you actually don't want to treat them, because of course it's uncomfortable to do that, and it's not nice, and it's obviously messing up with your own mental health and your own. Do people listen to what they say sometimes? I mean, Angela Deem in this matter. Honestly, I hate it when people say that. If you're in a position where you don't want to treat someone like something, well then you should leave them so you don't have to do that. And then find someone else that doesn't put you in a position of making you feel like you have to treat them in a way that you don't want to. Man, life really is rocket science, isn't it, for a lot of people? Damn. Anyway, we continue.
People's feelings, and I'm to the point where you either step up and love me the way you said, or go.
The question is, are you loving him the way you said, though? You want him to step up and love you the way he said, but are you doing the same thing? Because it takes two to tango, it takes two to love, it takes two to be in a relationship, it takes two to make things work. Meanwhile, you two, Lord knows. Like legit, Lord knows. I actually don't think the Lord actually knows at this point. No. Yeah, anyway, we continue.
I'm tired of it. You know, honestly, I don't know how to feel about this trip. It's been 2 years since I've seen my husband, and I'm kind of excited. But then again, I am mad as hell because you have hurt me. Don't cry, because we don't need to be starting going down to Nigeria. I'm crying. We've had our fights, but I never, ever imagined we'd be in this mess. If I found out Michael was scamming me, then that means our whole relationship has been a fake. And the most terrible thing is that he fooled me.
Or you fooled yourself because you was desperate to find a man from Nigeria or wherever. Yeah, you were just desperate to find a man. Even if he fooled you, you still fooled yourself because you allowed it to happen. Don't know.
Oh, Jesus. You realize what you've done wrong in your past. Well, maybe just your presence might bring him back. Oh, here we go, Renee. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. want to fix this marriage, but it's a two-way street. I pray to God when I do see him that he shows me how he loves me. But then again, if he doesn't, this is really the last straw for me. I'm coming back and pulling visas and I'm filing for divorce.
I think personally it'd be better if you didn't fight in Nigeria and you just filed for divorce now and this whole thing could be done with. That is that in a nutshell. I don't really want to hear about her saying, you know, you need to act up, you know, a marriage is a two-way street, things that you're not even doing. I ain't saying Michael is a saint in any kind of way, but these two just ain't a saint together. They're just both the devil. That is it. But hey, you guys let me know what you think about this week's episode revolving Michael and Angela. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next video where I cover, obviously, one of the other couples, obviously, in this week's episode of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 7, Episode 5. But please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below. Peace.